Hey, beautiful people, how y'all doing this morning? I thought about something. I was on my YouTube live last night, and I had thought about something. Y'all know how we be always talking about bullies? Y'all know how we always talk about bullies, right? How come? Why I can't drive this morning? How come we never talk about? We always talk about like the mean girls. Why don't nobody ever talk about the ugly ass bully? Like that real ugly girl that's mad because she ugly, mad because she never got chosen, and how she is like really, really, really mean. Like everybody know that one chick in the hood, like probably like the projects, right? That's bad body built, right? And like right now she probably got like 10 kids, right? Now, and she be like the leader of the Mean Girls group kind of like the Grove Sisters. And I kid you not, it used to be a girl I knew. It used to be a couple, but it's this one particular one. She had beef with every pretty girl, and she really had beef with the pretty girls that was not traditionally pretty. Like me, she couldn't stand me. She was dark skinned because I was dark skinned. She used to always be like, that black ass ugly bitch. Like she used to always talk shit about me, and like. Low key, she was a low key freak, but she really wasn't a low key freak because everybody knew she was a freak. She had like 10 kids. Every time she would see you, she would be like, oh, that bitch thinks she all that. That's why I'm fucking her nigga. But nobody ever really took her seriously. Nobody ever took her seriously because of the simple fact she was really ugly or she was bad body built, right? I know y'all know who, if you grew up in the hood or the projects, you know who I'm talking about. She probably had either had a really flat ass or a really big nasty ass. Like her derriere was always big. She always had a mean mug on her face, and she always talk about how she'll fuck or take your nigga. And they was forever calling you ugly. She could fight real good, and you know that she wasn't lying about taking or fucking your nigga because she had about 10 kids, right? And like her kids, none of her kids ugly. All of them looking like resembling a fine ass ain't shit nigga in the hood. Cause them niggas be low key at night sneaking over there when it's dark, okay? Climbing through the window, having relations with that mud duck, okay? And I'm pretty sure this particular girl, I wonder if she follow me. If she do, bitch, I'm talking to you. I ain't gonna say no names because they gonna start a whole nother damn conversation. And I'm too over that, y'all. I'm a Christian. Anyway, I just thought about that. I was really thinking about the Grove Sisters and how I don't grow. If I remember correctly, because my daughter watched the Proud Family. I really didn't watch cartoons, but every now and then I'll catch a glimpse of it. And I remember asking my daughter, I said, who them 3 girls that look like they ashy? Like, why they looking blue and grayish? She said, no, I said, why they look blue? And my daughter said, mama, they ashy. I said, oh, I get it. I said, well, why they always mad all the time? She said, I don't know. I said, wait a minute. Is them the low-key ugly bullies? She said, yeah, they mean. I said, yeah. I said, every hood, every black school, you got the pretty girls, the pretty mean girls, and you got them that small group of low-key ugly girls that are really, really mean. Now, them low-key ugly girls, hey, they ain't got shit on them cute mean girls. Them low-key ugly girls is literally secretly plotting for your downfall, okay? Okay, I know. And I swear it was this one girl that always used to have beef with me. I wasn't scared of her, but I knew if I fought her, we were gonna be really fighting. It was gonna be like Holyfield and goddamn Mike Tyson, and we got to fight. Okay, so I stayed clear of her. I wasn't scared of her. I just didn't want to fight. Okay, that was a fight for my life, and I ain't scared to say it. Like I knew who I could beat like this, and I knew who I was gonna have to fucking bring it with. Okay, I remember one time I got in a fight and I underestimated this girl. The whole to this day, and if you went to school with me, y'all know what fight I'm talking about. To this day, I underestimated that girl. Like let's don't get me wrong. I don't care what nobody say. I won that fight because yeah. But to this day, I never forget. I punched this girl. I gave this bitch my best shot. I gave her my best shot. I hit her ass and that bitch came up like a pop-up doll. I was like, I kid you like not, y'all. I was like, what the fuck? But she wasn't no ugly girl. She was beautiful. Matter of fact, she still looked good. Okay, we were kids back then, but that was like the fight of the school year. I got suspended for damn near 3 weeks. They had to go to the bad school because it was more than one person in that fight. But anyway, I never underestimated. Just because you smaller than me, or just because you leaner than me, don't mean I can beat you. Because that girl can fucking fight. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, I swear, some people, some of them low key, them ugly bullies, them motherfuckers can fight, and they will go out the way to beat you up. I bet you any kind of money, people that went to school with me back in the day who know who the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, I just was wondering who got a low key ugly bully. I used to always say, it never occurred to a lot of the big bullies, like the big girls that were bullies, the ugly girls that were bullies. I realized that a lot of times they were like that because they had really, really bad at-home conditions. I never understood, if you going through a whole bunch of shit at home, like you going through abuse or any kind of abuse, right? It would never occur to you to come to school and be nice to people and try to make friends. At least if you make friends, like with people, instead of you being a bully, you can find somebody, you can find a safe haven, and then somebody fucking with them, you could be pretty much protect them instead of like jump on them. Y'all know, I think it's a book I read. I think it was called God Don't Like Ugly years ago, and I think the girl made friends, the ugly girl, the big girl made friends with the really pretty girl, and the pretty girl low key was the crazy one. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm correct, I remember she used to take care of her. Like, she used to always make sure she was straight. The little girl, they had a real friendship. I gotta go back and read them damn books. But anyway, I was just wondering who. There was a trip down memory lane trying to see who had a low key ugly ass bully, and was that bully like your arch nemesis? I'm telling you now, y'all. Nobody ever talks about the ugly bully, the bully with the low self-esteem that used to fuck with everybody. Anyway, if ain't nobody told you that they love you, I love you.